Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily.
Life is but a dream.
Row,
No, the
row,
song.
row your
When they
boat
swing, go like
gently down the stream.
Merrily, 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 merrily. Life is but a dream.
Chai, the last time when me and Lolo do this swing like this,
September 11, 2021.
it they remind me of my wedding there. But you know, I know if there's that swing, we don't trust the judgment of that swing. So you can carry two people.
Never be the
So
fear.
I was pushing the bride. The groom was being the one doing what? Pushing the bride. Beautiful moments. This kind of thing, they're good. Sometimes you just come, remind yourself of how you take be your child.
This thing good. This thing good to get for house.
Yes. Swing is good. We'll buy it and keep it in our house.
Wow.
This kind of thing. So I can be reminding us of when we were children, when we were, you know.
You climb swing when you be picking.
Yes, now I did a lot of swinging when I was a child.
Where?
Primary school now.
Your school gets swing. You go primary school.
I don't go that kind of school. No. I don't go Mbakute primary school. Don't here. I went to First Foundation Nursery and Primary School.
Wow.
I go Palace Way, Lagos, Nigeria. Before then, step I don't go Trinity for a long run. They swing the high well. That one, if they push you, they go. They push you, they go. Anyway, that's a story for another day. Welcome, guys, to today's episode of Nzes Unscripted. It is still I, Mazi, aka thier, Billy, aka Hana, aka Obaku one of Ebeni, the whole worldwide.
And I remain your Lolo, Odoziako, Oriako, Nze.
And together we are the
Nzes.
Alright guys, welcome back to today's episode. Today's episode is still chill. It's still on. Yeah, very cool, couple. We're trying to get the hang of it. We're, teaching every day, teaching and learning every day. So today we're talking about love language.
Yep.
Love language. I know that last week we had spoken a bit about it. Our tribe at the moment has embarked on a 30 days love challenge. And what it is actually identifying your partner's love language and ministering to it. And I've learned how to give really beautiful gifts in the last 20-something days.
Yep. Okay.
We're almost there. We're not there yet, but I've learned how to give the most creative of gifts, the best of gifts, with little or nothing. You can now devise a means. Oh, now it is 2,000 in my account. How can this, out of this 2,000 naira now, how can I make the best? What gifts can I give with 2,000 naira? What can I do?
Or you look for something they gave you before and just bring it out.
I got that creative. Gifts that I've never opened that I felt like, oh, my partner would make do with this and make good use of it. I gifted it. So yes. And guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for all the likes, all the shares, all the comments. We're almost at 100K. Just a few numbers now. 100K we just do like this. Bang,
they will not give us our destiny.
Thank you guys. If you have not subscribed to our channel yet, make sure to do that now. As they watch, subscribe.
Turn on your notification.
Turn on your notification so that you are the first to get information whenever we
don't enjoy alone.
Post.
Do yeah. Don't watch alone. Share. I told them to share. Okay, so talking about love language here. Baby, this swinging is doing me somehow.
Sorry.
Let's stay one place. Sorry. Okay, so talking about this love language here, I feel like some of these love languages are a lot more harder. For example, your own top for this season is act of service.
For this season, has it changed before?
Yes, now.
What was it before?
You? It's not only act of service. So.
No. So even now, there's still 3 on top, but it's still act of service that is on top.
Okay. So because you know how physical touchdown is almost easy. You know that, just be doing PDA, be touching the person. Words of affirmation, like you said, which is my last year.
Was your last year? Some people, their love language, they change based on the mood and the moments and the pockets, how they feel. You get some people with their love language, they're expensive. That's what that's what Lolo is trying to say. You get some people where their love language is cheap. Like if your love language is touch, all I need to be do is make a sharing it. Not just be touching things. Just touch you. That's an easy love language. In the morning I press you, in the afternoon I press you, in the night I press you. But when your love language...
Words of affirmation too is easier.
Well, words of affirmation too is easier for person who is a rap. If you're a choco DJ, you can rap.
You can even Google online.
Okay, but now,
yes,
that's not a bad thing now.
Yes,
to be
you find all those
then what be tell you now send your wife a poem that she received when she was in secondary school. That her boyfriend in secondary school sent her. Then you will now know if it's good to Google. Man, I think it's like we said in the last episode, it's the thought and being deliberate about it. So, I mean, there's no rule to it. I mean, somebody else can say, my love language is gifting. If you don't give me a certain type of gift, I'll not get angry. And I say, is it this pen you are giving me? No, you should be careful not to do that. Be appreciative of every gift you receive.
It's about the thought.
Yeah, it's about the thought. Know that this person is making an effort. This person that gave me this gift made an effort to buy me this.
Yeah.
You don't say, because I know that you have £1 million in your account, why you buy me a pen of 2,000 naira?
Yeah.
Don't do that, so that you don't discourage the person that is giving the gift.
Also, for example, now, I know gifting is expensive if it's just gifts.
Well, gifting is not expensive if you do not have to break the bank. No, that's the truth. Like I said in the last like this period, I have learned to give the smaller gifts, to give the creative kind of gifts. In this 30 days period, I've given some. Flower cost. That your anniversary flower now. They send me pictures. The cheapest one there, flower, 40,000. 40,000. I can show you the receipt. It's that expensive. They cost. How many flowers? Ask me. 5 pieces. 5 rows. 1, 2, 3. With some sprinkle of other small flowers around it.
This is how happy I was.
You are happy. See
how long. See how long.
You are happy. You are happy.
But
my pocket is not what? Is not happy. It's not smiling. So I'm saying that is the thought. Is a thought for me.
So
you give sometimes.
Is angry. No, baby.
I'm not. I didn't say that, but
so
I said the pocket. He feel them. Love is sacrifice now. Love language is about sacrifice. Not every time is convenient. The thing is, every time I love you, that is convenient. I know you asked me this morning that, do I still love you? I say, yeah, I love you. I've always loved you because of the love of Christ. It's not because of what you do or what you do not do. I have made the decision to love you forever. So when I feel like I do not feel like it, it's a decision that I've made. So nothing will change that. Whether you still you go to Central Bank and steal money and come and they call you and say, we're coming for firing squad. I say, that's my wife. I love you. When you're in prison, I come and say, my love. Oh, go for me. That is, like, they happen for film now. I say, why did you do it? You know that I love you.
I didn't do it. I didn't plan to. I didn't know what came over me.
I love you with the love of Christ. It's just 10 years.
Will you wait for me?
It's just 10 years. I'll be here for you. I go there how they pray for you. My dear, now love be that. They change. So that's my point. You have to make that decision to love the person.
Just love regardless.
Love regardless. And then get creative words. I think if I would have to go to Google to come and start Googling words of affirmation for my wife, it becomes a chore. I don't know if you understand. It becomes a chore. Some people might do it, or maybe to make it easy, but I think just be genuine. It can be just 2 lines. I think when we set these standards for ourselves and say, I have to mesmerize her, the words have to. Whenever I have to
sound
so sweet. No, whenever I have to write those love notes, I just think about it and be genuine. Anything I don't feel right at that moment, I probably don't write it. You are this to me. You are this. You are that. It's because I'm feeling it at that moment. So it doesn't now become a chore. Imagine if you have to confirm your love to your wife every single day for 30 days. How will you change the words? It's basically I love you I've been saying for 30 days. But
You're beautiful.
the different ways to say I love you without even saying I love you.
You're amazing.
You're amazing. You find die. You can go to your native language. You know, the anytime I think about you, I'm just so grateful for how God created you and what did I do to deserve you. You know, you go talk, when you think about it and say it from the depth of your heart, it flows.
Now,
then if your partner own a touch, you go.
Down is easy, just you touch any. You don't.
You get people you know
only
easy
here, you don't touch me up and down.
No, leave that thing. No easy for everybody. No be my top this thing because everything where they use touch, they do every small thing touch. You get people when I remove the button be that. If you just touch them, touch me small. Yes. Some people now give to, especially some women from now. Why my baby go to change her own? You won't just they receive, they keep, because what did they call them?
Waiting.
My own nana out of service. Today my mother will say, let me remove your shoe. Let me remove your shoe. She will remove shoe, she will write them. I've done my own. Tomorrow, let me help you wear your cap. Act of service. Then one day say, let me scrub your back for you. Let me scrub your back. Am I scrubbing it well? Act of service. My own cheap.
No, baby, it's not that cheap. Baby, no, baby, it's not
act
that
of service is not cheap.
It's not that cheap.
So in the last 30 days, she has actually made some really great efforts. I know that we're floating a new company and she helped me follow through with the registration process. Blessing, she sought the money. I don't know,
Act of service.
No, act of service. He did, and they really try. So in this,
he was out of state. Out of state.
Yes, I was out of state.
I was still doing my act of service. I made sure he didn't lack assorted meals while he was there. Variety.
And so there's also a line. So your partner has a love language, right? But they also have other love languages that are probably not the major one, but that speaks to them.
And
You know, because I enjoy receiving gifts as well.
Yeah.
You know, so I know she sent me plates of food or rishi. I think the third one now. So you know that there's a time on this channel that I said my love language is respect. Somebody
that's
now
what I used to know before.
Somebody said love language, respect is not a love language.
Yes.
I beg. Now I'm now using this opportunity to ask, who creates this love language?
You should have food to love
I'm
language.
sure
No,
that
but
some
it's not
of
love
you,
language. Everybody's language.
your love language can be food. Because boss is just a human being before he's your boss. So yes, he's a human being and you minister to his emotional needs.
You know what?